So good morning to everybody again. Welcome to Beyond Profile. Hey, Lewis, welcome back. Nice to see you. Um, Here's the S&P daily chart. Okay, Friday's range. We were talking about this yesterday. The fact that we didn't take out that pivot low around the 6750. All right, so we're still balanced in the S&P. And again, the monthly point of control for the month of this January is 8250. Significant number for this market right now. 8250s on the S&P, that level there. And again, it looks to me like we're trying to do a little balance area here on the chart and auctioning back and forth within the value area for the month of January. Okay, pretty well evenly distributed. As a matter of fact, if you look at that profile, it's almost a picture perfect bell curve. All right. Picture perfect bell curve. We tried to test the highs, we tried to test the lows, and we finished off with the point of control smack dead in the middle of that. All right, that's a very good looking picture, as a matter of fact. What does that mean for us on the intraday session? You can see here, as I said this morning, we're up into a little bit of an area that we should expect some supply to start showing up, and we've got some supply coming in here. And again, it's outside of the value area. One of the things we'd want to see is this to be up inside of the value area, and for that supply to continue to show up. We're way outside of yesterday's value area, that's for sure. Yesterday's point of control area is down here, so we're out of value. Okay, and remember, when we're out of value, we want to continue to look for trades in the direction that we're going, and that would mean continuation higher, right? With meaning pullbacks into these areas would be viable events. All right, here's the NASDAQ daily chart. Again, new month, obviously new profiles. So the profile for January, not as nice as the S&P profile as far as a normal distribution or a beautiful bell curve. The volume more is going off where? At the lows, 2272. Interesting. Okay, so that even that push on Friday took us all the way through that high volume node, but yet on yesterday it closed back inside of it. So you'd have to think that we're going back to the value area high, because it's a value area. We have balanced trade for almost nearly the whole month of January when you look at that profile. So the idea would be is that we auction back up to the top of the range. If for some reason we roll over in this area, it would be a lower high. We're at about 50% or so retracement of that wide range candle right now in the NASDAQ, which would, again, if it rolls over, we look for the short and then look for this thing to trade back down to December's high volume areas, which are down against that 2214 area, be back down in that level. All right, so this morning, again, looking at the intraday chart, what is it telling us about trade in the overnight session? Really not too much, right? We're out of value. We've got supply coming in at these levels. This was the high volume area from a couple days ago, 2295s. So if this can make it shift up inside of that, we're way outside of value from yesterday. Remember, the point of control for this is down against over here, so we're way out of value. So one of two things has to happen. Either this market will pull itself back into value, or the whole value will get shifted and get it accepted up into here. And I'm kind of skeptical as to whether or not they can accomplish that, just basically looking at the daily chart here. There was this other high volume node right here, 2295. So we ought to be thinking, if supply can come in here, this might be a good place for us to look for a short entry and look for this thing to roll back to the downside. All right. So we'll be watching that closely this morning. So the euro market still, playing in the value area from this morning. Again, the opportunity would be down at this level here, 36.95. If we can catch that level, it now, it's trying to put in its 1 hour highs and lows from the 8:20 open eCry session. So looking to see whether this is going to make a move. Obviously, the daily is still in an uptrend. You'd want to continue to look for that to continue. Okay. So everybody have a good trading day, and we'll see how the day progresses here. And again, welcome to all to Beyond Profile. Have a great trading day.